Listen, you guys, it seems like Doja Cat is out there back at her antics again, and we're going to be talking about Erica Banks still trying to reach out to Nicki Minaj, as well as this entire Lil Wayne and Drake situation. Now, these are some of the things that we are going to be talking about in this video. Hello, tea lovers, and welcome to the tea plug. I trust you guys are doing well, and I trust you are doing great. Personally, I am doing great, you guys. I am doing extremely amazing. And without further ado, let us dive straight into today's tea. So, first of all, you guys, a lot has happened whilst I was away. It's been just a day, but it feels like forever, okay? Because literally, it has been drama upon drama. Now, first of all, let us talk about this entire Doja Cat situation. So, Doja Cat was out performing and her videos were circulating on the internet. First of all, people were commending her for great breath control. I did see the snippets, and like I always say, you guys, I'm no hater. I think she is such a good performer. Okay, I've always said this. So when I saw her performing, I was like, oh my god, really, she is such a great performer. But at the same time, I also do not like her antics because I don't like this entire gray area thing that she does towards Nicki Minaj. I personally feel like that's very petty. That is very tired, okay? So she was performing her song, the one that ends with obviously "Thank you, Nicki," the one that she's seemingly channeling Nicki Minaj's alter ego, Roman. In that song, you can tell that everything, even from a flow to everything, it's so Nicki Minaj coded, okay? And so, well, at the end, when she was doing that entire, oh, thank you, Nicki Minaj, I've got a big rocket launcher or something like that, she decided to do a Roman, that Roman pose, that very famous Nicki Minaj Roman pose. And of course, that is being received with mixed feelings, with some people feeling like, well, that was her paying homage to Nicki Minaj, and some people feeling like, oh, well, that was her mocking Nicki Minaj. Okay, now this is why I don't like this entire gray area thing that she does. Okay, because I'm like, if you're gonna pay somebody homage, do it with your chest. Okay, you can't be out there behind the scenes saying, oh, I thought you didn't like me, that's why I don't want to be on your album, allegedly, and then in front of the people you're out there doing that person's pose. Like, why are you being like that? Why are you seemingly trying to gaslight a person like that? If you also don't like them, I think it's okay to do it with your chest. Okay, you can't be disliking and plotting behind somebody's back and then using them for clout, because now this entire confusion that's there, that's exactly what benefits her. That entire discussion around, was she throwing shade or once she's showing love? Do you understand what I'm saying? So yeah, honestly, that's what really annoys me about Doja Cat. I'm like, listen, if you feel like you don't like somebody, it's okay, but when you go extra miles, because this entire Roman pose is a new thing that she introduced when performing that song. Previously she just shout thank you, Nicki, and that other line that I spoke about, she would just do that without the pose. So for her to make an effort, I'm sorry, to do that pose, that's a lot of effort, you guys, and I feel like it has to be genuine. It has to come from a good place, because at the end of the day, what goes around comes around, really. If she continues with gaslighting, then it will be an issue. So let me know in the comment section, you guys, do you think that Doja Cat was being shady by that entire Nicki Minaj Roman pose, or do you think that that was her paying homage? However, I have to point out that majority of the people that were saying that, well, that's hate throwing shade, were the anti-Nicki Minaj people. That's a lot of the people were saying that were the anti-Nicki Minaj people. I noticed that well, it was the Transformer pages, Bongo 2 pages that came out saying that, oh, well, the shade she just threw at Nicki Minaj. So I don't know how to feel about that, because you know that they will take any chance they would take any chance to make it seem like nobody likes Nicki Minaj, or to make it seem like people don't appreciate Nicki Minaj. So that's a little bit twisted in that regard. The next thing that we are going to talk about, you guys, we're going to talk about this entire situation with Erica Banks. Now, you guys do know that, well, there's a video, a snippet from Nicki Minaj's live performance that she posted. And Erica Banks was in the comment sections. Now, it's no secret that Erica has always wanted a Nicki Minaj interaction, okay? Since she was out there throwing shade about it, Nicki Minaj collaborating with people that can't rap according to Erica's standards, and Nicki Minaj paid her dust. She has been actively trying to get back on Nicki Minaj's good, graces, because every little Nicki Minaj tweet, she's out there taking the girl and things like that. She said, "Girl, is you calling me out? Seem like you wanna battle? I don't know." When Nicki Minaj was doing that little wine and performing with Skilly Bang on stage. And so people were like, "Oh my God, this girl is so thirsty for a Nicki interaction. Oh my God," and stuff like that. So yeah, let me know in the comment section, you guys, what you think about that. Do you think that Nicki Minaj one day would give Erica Banks a chance once again, or do you think that it's a done? Done. Okay. The next thing that we're going to talk about, Lil Wayne. Okay. So Lil Wayne is being accused of shading Drake. Now, how this happened is that when Lil Wayne was performing the motto, which we all know, has Drake, obviously, there's a song that started playing, okay? And the song is Not Like Us, okay? And so people really are convinced that Young Money is over. People are saying, why would he do that? Why would Wayne shade Drake at such a time? Why would he sing Not Like Us and stuff like that? And this, snippet of the song played right before Drake's this. Okay, so yeah, people are convinced that that was shade. However, some people are saying, listen to the to the snippet closely, because Lil Wayne can audibly be heard saying, "They don't like us, they don't like us." He's not saying they don't like us, okay? And in that same video, you can see him holding his OVO chain. So yeah, I feel like I don't think that would happen, you guys. I really don't think that he would publicly come against Drake like that. I do believe that they may have their issues behind the scenes, but to think that Weezy would do this, I really highly doubt that, you guys. Remember the last time, I think 2 weeks ago, they were posting the same pictures, the same Missy Elliott pictures. They were posting the same pictures, okay? And some people were also saying that, well, do you remember that Lil Wayne said that at that Michael Rubin party? Only Glorilla came up to him and spoke to him. So that means Drake did not talk to Lil Wayne at that party. Drake ignored Lil Wayne. That's what people were now saying. Yo, it's just so complicated, you guys. Let me know in the comment section, what do you think about this? Do you think that Wayne would actually go against his mentee? That would be very weird. And people have also lately been pointing out that, well, it seems like there's also something that is happening between Nicki Minaj and Lil Wayne. But even up to now, we have not seen Lil Wayne publicly, being anti Nicki Minaj and things like that. Even if they may have their issues, I feel like they just solve those behind the scenes. Okay. Anyway, the next thing that we are going, yeah, people are also suggesting that, well, Lil Wayne should do a They Don't Like Us remix on Kendrick's beat, and the song should feature Drake and Nicki Minaj. That's what people are now suggesting. And I was like, it's fine. Lil Wayne can do the song, They Don't Like Us song, and feature Drake. Nicki's not going to be part of that, okay? Listen to me talking like I'm part of Nicki's team. Oh my God. But I'm just saying, Nicki doesn't need to be involved in that entire situation. She carried a H train by herself when Drizzy was out there bringing out the Transformer, calling her the hardest working female rapper, okay? So Nicki does not need to be involved in this. And those are my sentiments, and I stick by them. Anyway, the next thing that we are going to be talking about, Ice Spice. It seems like people are out there on Ice Spice's case in as far as her weight is concerned. Okay, we spoke about that the other time, and I was telling you that, guys, weight in real life fluctuates. Okay, weight really does fluctuate. You gain, weight one day, the next month you're losing weight. That's just life, and it's a lot of contributing factors to weight loss. Okay, it could be diet, it could be it could be stress, it could be anything really. Okay, it could be gym, working out. Okay, so it seems like people were critiquing, okay, I wouldn't say criticizing, critiquing Ice Spice's weight and stuff like that. And one person who came out in a defense is none other than Miss Red. Okay, Miss Red was like, you're not going to play with this girl. And she was like, y'all act like people can't be stressed or not eat as much and she still look good. So next, okay? So that was basically Miss Red letting it known that, you know what, stop criticizing people's weight and things like that. Now, one person who seemed to be very invested in Ice Spice's weight is also Safaree Samuels. I'm like, Safaree wore a jean vest Samuel. Okay, why are you concerned with Ice Spice's weight? Okay, oh my God. He was like, well, stop stressing these people, blah blah blah. And I'm like, who told you that it's stress? Safaree. Anyway, let me know in the comment section what you think about that. Now, one thing that I will comment on, like I told you that the weight thing, I will just be like, it's phases that people go through. We don't know what she's going through. We don't know which phase she's at. So I won't comment much on that. But I will comment on this, okay? This girl is being accused of using some silicone panties that have a hoo-ha print. I'm just like, what is the reason? Hey, I've seen it all, you guys. I'm at 2K. I've literally seen it all. Tell me why this girl is out there wearing those silicone panties on stage. Like, why are you faking a camel toe? When has a camel toe been that deep? So what, you want to have a fit hoo-ha to show to the world? That is absolutely absurd. I'll just insert a picture of what they are accusing this girl of wearing, and you guys let me know, does it make sense to you? Why would anyone do that? Oh my God. Anyway, the next thing that we're going to talk about, I forgot to mention that Miss Red, it seems like she was in the mood for, of defending people, because somebody was out there mocking Drake and, singing Not Like Us when he was walking, and Miss Red was like, corny, in the comment section. I'm like, whoa, you spent your weekend in the neighborhood talk comment section, Miss Red. I love that for you. Okay, she literally doubles everything from hanging with LeBron James to being in the comment section of the shade room. She really does maximize the use of her time. Okay, the next thing that we're going to talk about, you guys, we are going to talk about Bongo 2. Now, Bongo 2 is being accused of giving out free tickets. Number one, after giving out those free tickets, they are accusing her of still having empty seats and covering them with some blankets. That's what they're saying. Blankets, obviously. I'm sure they were saying that for dramatic effect. But yeah, people are saying that the girl is giving out free tickets and still having empty seats. So what that basically means is that people don't even want to come see you artists for free. Do you get it? Do you understand how deep that is? Like, it's not just the money. They don't want to come see you. They just don't want to come see you. Oh my God. Let me know in the comment section, you guys, what you think about that, okay? Let me know what you think about Bongo 2 giving out free tickets for Hot Girl Summer and people still not wanting to go and see her. Personally, I'm like, what is the point in all of this? This is why you guys are always like, oh my God, you feel sorry for this girl. But is this not pathetic, you guys? How do you expect the empath in me to not feel sorry for somebody if they're doing this much just to prove a point? This is pathetic, you guys. This is deep. And you guys like to say, oh my God, she still has money. Somebody can have money and still be miserable. And this is what we're watching. Like, having that money to spend on a tour, giving away free tickets to people, spending money so people can come and see you. Is that not pathetic? That is definitely pathetic, you guys. So please don't insult the empathy in me by saying I shouldn't feel sorry for these girls because yo, this is the part when I blame the record labels for staying in their heads and for messing with their heads. Now they can't even think straight. All this to compete with a legend, an icon, who's been in the game way more years than you. An icon that a huge, massive record label like Pacific could not put down. But somehow they managed to convince you that you can be that legend and you actually believe that. And now you're doing, marathon with this girl trying to catch up with her. Like, it doesn't make any sense, you guys. Anyway, let me know what you think about that in the comment section, okay? Now, the last thing that we're gonna talk about, Donald Trump. Oh my God. That's what I was talking about when I told you that I was away for a day, and already when I'm back, I'm hearing all this. I'm hearing this happened. Who guys? Let me know in the comment section what you think about that entire situation. I will not speak much on it. Yeah, I really won't say much about it. But let me know, you guys. It's a conversation going on with some people claiming that, well, it seems like it was staged, and some people saying that it was real and stuff like that. So I genuinely just want to know your opinion about that. Do you think that that was real, or do you think that that was staged? But that being said, you know that any situation, Nicki has got a lyric for that. It seems like people started quoting Nicki Minaj lyrics, to Bigfoot, and they started applying it to Donny, okay, and people did not like that. People did not like that at all. You know that they get heated each time Nicki Minaj gets a little bit of attention, regardless of what type of attention it is. So when people started quoting her lyrics, oh my God, people were like, oh, it's not a lyric. It's originally Jay-Z's lyric. Oh my God, how dare you think everything is manufactured by Nicki Minaj, all because of a trending meme? Like, seriously, like the way that Nicki Minaj is able to make people bed has to be studied, you guys. I watched the internet get into a frenzy, especially those anti Nicki Minaj people. Like, they got into a frenzy because people were, applying Nicki Minaj's lyrics to the Donald Trump situation. And that was enough to make them heated. That was enough for them to go dig up Jay-Z's old song to apply to say he's the originator. Stop giving Nicki Minaj the credit. Is that not hilarious, you guys? Honestly, like, being that invested in somebody you dislike to the point that even in a tragic situation like that, you don't want them to be quoted. I was like, oh my God. Let me know, you guys, in the comment section what you think about that. Personally, I feel like the fact that, well, Jay-Z said something similar to that in his song, that even makes Bigfoot even more funny. Do you get what I'm saying? Because now imagine hey, using your lyrics on your artist that you're gassing up to go against me. That's even more hilarious in my own opinion. Regardless of what they bring in as far as Bigfoot is concerned, that song is full of so many quotables. A lot of them, actually. So yeah, let me know in the comment section what you think about that. Next thing that we're going to be talking about in yet another episode of Men Will Leave You in the Desert Without Water. Okay, it seems like, well, the girls that were fighting over the men who say it free, Jacquez, yes, it seems like, well, at this point, we might be expecting another diss track, okay, from Drizzy, because, well, it is being reported that the man has proposed to Deandra. And yeah, let me know in the comment section, you guys, what you think about that after that entire chaos and hullabaloo that was faced over this man. He still went out there and proposed to the, soon to be baby mama and stuff like that. How do you think Drizzy is feeling at this point after the song that she made, okay? Because I'm like, why do men embarrass people like this, honestly? I don't know who to feel bad for more, the girl who did the diss track, Drizzy, or like the girl who got proposed to after all the cheatation allegedly, that is associated with that entire situation. Let me know what you think about that, in the comment section. And that being said, you guys, Thank you very much for watching. And as we start a new week, I would just like to speak a couple of words to you. I hope your week will be very fruitful. I hope it will be full of love. I hope it will be full of joy. And I hope you will be walking, in your purpose, in your God ordained purpose. And yeah, have an amazing week. And until my next one, you guys, see you. And do not forget to subscribe, because we are still on the road to 15,000 subscribers. So please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And until my next one, you guys, see you.